Into the box, Joey White. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Set. Here's the 0-1, and he misses with it. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
So 1-1, and he fouls this one off. White stands at second with no outs. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Batting third, center fielder, Dave Henderson.
Striding into the box, Dave Henderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. No one out with a runner at second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Nixon is in pursuit. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, John Valentin, trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Behind 0-2 now. One out and a runner on third. The next 0-2. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Ramirez on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Stepping in, Greg Colburn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here comes the first pitch. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. This one's down to third. Strout is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0. Settling in now, Jeff Stone. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toledo, left fielder, Jeff Stone.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting second, first baseman, Jose.
Now at the plate, Jose Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third baseman, Joe.
At the plate, Joe Strout. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Another try at 2-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Chiefs lead it 2-0.
Leading off for Syracuse, right fielder, Darnell Cole.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Line drive to center field. Ramirez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. And a changeup right down the middle. And he'll step off and try again. Fastball called strike. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box now, Scott Livingston. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Slapped hard the opposite way. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
That was a well-executed pitch right there. Change up, down and away, but he just got beat with it. Nice job to flip it the other way into the outfield for an opposite field base hit.
In now, Henry Merced. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, Kevin Baez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he just misses with a curveball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. White ranging back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer here in the series as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump, giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time. As a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Center fielder, Victor Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Victor Ramirez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Line towards center field. Henderson is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Donnell Nixon.
Now in the box, Donnell Nixon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Hit on the ground to short. Valentin is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
Batting seventh, catcher, Terry McGriff.
At the plate, Terry McGriff. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Colburn moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. But the damage is done as thanks to the solo home run, this is now a 1-run game. We'll go now to the top of the third. Syracuse is out in front, 2-1. Ready for another chance? Joey White. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Joey White.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Missed with a breaking ball. Fouled off. That's a 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Changeup misses, and it's full 3 and 2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
A little bouncer. That's foul, so the battle will continue. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Standing in now, Gerald Perry. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Nope. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot down the line in right. His first homer so far in the series. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1. So digging in now, Dave Henderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a ball hit in the air.
So this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Grounded to the right. Paradis in the hole. And that's the second out.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, John Valentin.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, John Valentin. Earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. One and two. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. To his left. Strout. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Chiefs lead it 3-1. Into the box now, Ray Todd. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Ray Todd.
Here comes the first pitch. Check swing called strike, 0-1. ground ball sent back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, second baseman, number 34.
Now batting, Paradis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Paradis is retired. 2 down now.
23.
Ready now, Jeff Stone. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Right side. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Colburn. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Greg Colburn.
John Riggin is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Darnell.
Digging in to try it again. Darnell holds. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Now it's 1-0.
And he falls behind now. 2-0. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Grounded to short. Baez over to his left. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 17.
Digging in, number 17. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball in for a strike. Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Paradis ranges to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Syracuse is out in front, 3-1. Leading off the inning, Jose Garcia, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now here's the pitch. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Great off-speed pitch right there. He was definitely sitting fastball, wanted to turn and burn. Everything went flying. This pitcher might be on the attack with that pitch all game long.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first down.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat, but a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Into the box, Joe Strout. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Baez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, in his last at-bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Scott Livingston. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Livingston.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. He pulls this one into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Jeff Hite enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 41, Jeff Hite.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Here it comes. 0-2. Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey White. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gerald Perry.
Digging in once again, Gerald Perry, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at that, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Runner back safely. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Another look to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Chiefs lead it 3-1. Leading off the inning, Victor Ramirez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Victor Ramirez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ramirez stands at an impressive 6'5", swings the bat and throws right-handed. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Victor Ramirez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Standing in, Donnell Nixon. First pitch of the at-bat. And a neck-high fastball that time. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
The 1-1 home. Is a fastball that misses.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Skied into very shallow right. Pulls, waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 8, Terry McGriff.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terry McGriff comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
Into the box now, Ray Todd. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike. McGriff, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. Syracuse is out in front, 3-1. Ready once again, Dave Henderson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Dave Henderson.
First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Fouled away. One and two now. One and two, here it comes. Hit to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, John.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, John Valentin. Here comes the first pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Ray Colbron.
Stepping in now, Greg Colbron, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fly ball out toward right field. Nixon waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Darnell Coles. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. High in the air out toward shallow right. Nixon has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Paradis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Marcus Ransom is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Marcus Ransom.
Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Got him.
Now batting, left fielder, John Riggins.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that one stayed up a little high. 1 out, nobody on. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Off-speed pitch, good for strike 2. Swinging and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Jose Garcia, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Valentin right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Marcus Ransom will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Marcus Ransom.
Now to the plate, number 17. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. Soft liner to the left side. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
First delivery to him on the way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Riggin has a beat on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number
Standing
4,
in, Henry Merced. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. And that misses 2 and 2. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box, Joey White, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. At That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ball 2.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Joe Strout, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, the shortstop.
Digging in, Kevin Baez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Up around the face.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front, even though he didn't pot commit on that one. It opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
And, ooh, might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now. He loses him on ball 4.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Number 67 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 67.
Stepping in, Victor Ramirez. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
He's set. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner. The breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
So coming to the plate, Donnell Nixon. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge it.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. 2 out with the man at first. Three and one now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. High in the air down the right field line. Coles is after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next will be the designated hitter, Gerald Perry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Gerald Perry.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He just won't go away as he fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Popped him up. And in front of the screen, he'll look it into the glove for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Dave Henderson. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the strike. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Russ Swan gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 38, Russ Swan.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Greg Colbran. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Garcia is there. And the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Chiefs lead it 3-1. Juan Batista is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Juan Batista.
So stepping in, Terry McGriff. He singled his last time up.
Catcher, Terry McGriff.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Batista, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He just got a few more developmental things to work on.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool the guy. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
1-1. And he fouls this one off. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. The next 1-2 pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. This is on the ground over to first. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Todd, the runner at second with one away. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit.
He'll get it into second. And that's going to bring in the run from second to make this a one-run game now.
He doubled up on the heater right there. The first one he blew right by him. The second one, timing was on point. He was able to get a hit.
Into the box now, John Riggin. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
A throw behind the runner at second, and the runner back easily. Runner at second here with one man out. This is pulled into right. Poles will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Garcia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Garcia. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. So 1-1 home. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th inning now. Syracuse is out in front, 3-2. William McCarty enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Now at the plate, Darnell Coles. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Darnell Cole.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Swing and a liner. Foul. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Hit down the third baseline. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 17.
Striding in once again, number 17. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Line toward the gap in left center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
Boy, Dero, anytime a lefty takes that pitch on the outer third and drives it the other way, you have to be awfully impressed.
Yeah, you have to be. It reminds me of Will Clark back in the day taking that ball the other way. You have to be able to play with the whole field to have success in the big leagues.
Stepping in now, Scott Livingston. Now that's popped up. The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
The catcher, number 40, Henry Merced.
In now, Henry Merced. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Livingston is off at first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The Chiefs lead it 3-2. Pete Young takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 20, Pete Young. Leading up for the Mud Hens, third baseman, Joe Strout.
Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Lifted the other way to left center. White giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Kevin Baez. Here's the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
The 1-1 pitch. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder, number 12.
Coming to the plate now, Victor Ramirez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, win in advance is the name of the game, and that's just what they've done. Congrats to them, but it's just going to get harder from here. We'll see how much they have left in the tank to take it into the next round.
Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fellow you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
Well, it wasn't exactly a dominant outing, but he did pitch well, got him into the 7th inning, and kept his guys in the lead, and he'll take home the win because of it.